3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Crown Television. We're all about our crowns and never about them clowns. I'm your host, Terry J, and tonight we're going to be discussing Joseline's Cabaret, Season 2, Episode 9. Like every other episode, they start the episode off showing clips from the previous episode, and they kind of just highlighted Miss Natural's the thing that she had going on with Yummy P, and it just showed Miss Natural going off, kicking the dust under the rug with her A1s, like, bitch, you under the rug, like, just, you know, Henny in tow, throwing them back there, just a lot going on. Just a very angry little whorish woman. Miss Natural is packing her things, or supposed to be packing her things, because she said she wanted to leave and Joseline wants her to leave as well. And everybody's picking their head out the door and trying to come out to see what the kerfuffle is all about. And Joseline is not having that. She's like, everybody stay in your fucking rooms. Go to your rooms. Ain't nothing to see here with your peeking nosy asses. Get the fuck on. You know, like they all her little cheering. Miss Natural still popping off, and Joseline is telling production to have her out of the house in 5 minutes. She got to go in 5 minutes. Joseline can't take that Miss Natural is so turned. She really, like, Joseline seemed off guard. She didn't think that none of the girls probably would look like that. But anyway, Miss Natural is going off because Yummy done told that Joseline wants her gone because everybody thinks she's toxic. And I think that it genuinely really did hurt Miss Natural's feelings. I think her feelings are hurt, and that's why she's going off. Because she always thought that her and Joseline were kindred spirits. They're both Scorpios and things like that. So, you know, she just seems like she thought Joseline might have been a friend. That's the second time she's made that mistake on the show when it comes to her wanting friends. Like, that ain't happening there. Miss Natural's also going off about how she's tired of being a porn star, and she wants to show more of herself than that. She's tired of, I think it's a whole lot of things going on into one. Her son's at home trying to do his online learning and things ain't going right. Her husband and her divorcing, just everything. But I did watch an interview earlier today with Miss Natural on a YouTube channel called Mo Visuals. And on this channel, a lot of the women have been going on there and doing interviews. Not to give anything away, but as the show progresses, certain different ladies go on there and tell their side of the story. And it's been quite entertaining to see the behind the scenes. And Miss Natural looked really good today. She had her, well, I don't know if the interview was today, but I saw it today. But, you know, she had her blue hair. She looked like she was on a positive note. She said that no longer is she on Pornhub doing porn, and I don't know, because I didn't get a chance to go do research. Does that mean that everything you've done has been stripped off of what is it, Pornhub or wherever you are? Or does that mean you just don't do it anymore? Like, I don't know. But she was just like, I'm not no longer on Pornhub. I don't want to do porn anymore. I was a little sad about that. Anyway, so she's in there just still telling her side of the story, and Joseline don't want the cameras to capture it. So she makes everyone that has a camera exit the room so that Miss Natural can pack. And the more amped that Miss Natural's getting, the madder Joseline is getting at Yummy. And she seems a little bit nervous about Miss Natural. And that bitch is nuts. I'm not going to sleep with that bitch in the house. She a little scared. Just scared. She like, matter of fact, bitch, Yummy, come here. Come out of your motherfucking room. Come here, bitch, because you started all this shit, you know. And you better be glad I didn't break your fucking throat. You started all this shit. You threw me under the bus. You told that girl some shit I said that I wasn't even talking to you about. Why'd you do it? Why'd that shit come out of your dick suckers? Dick suckers. Why you flapping your dick suckers? Saying what I said. So she's scolding Yummy P some more, and while she's scolding Yummy's trying to defend herself. Well, I didn't think that I was throwing you under the bus. Every little noise she heard. And Joseline's entertained at this point. She's like, look at you. You fucking scared. You're ducking and dodging. Because you know she should come down here and mop the floor with your ass. Like, Joseline wanted to see this little girl get fucked up. She tells Yummy, look, stop the little girl act. Like, yeah, I'm a small, feeble. She stopped the fucking little girl act. It's getting played out. I'm over it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make everybody in the house leave. This is going to be everybody's last night. And I'm going to let them know that you're the reason why it's everybody's last night. And I'm going to watch them fuck you up. I'm about to send my pack of hyenas in your room. You better go in your fucking room and put a chair behind the door. Yummy's eyes don't be some contact. Bitch. And this bitch was serious. Throws her little bit of whatever the fuck she drinking. Maybe some of Jackie Christie crazy ass Bassard. I don't know. And really goes and follows through with this plan that she just warned Yummy was about to happen. Rounds all the... Well, no. She don't round all the girls up. Boss Tech is peeking her head out the door. Miss Joseline, you really gonna kick us all out? She was like, you know what, bitch? Since you want to be peeking and listening ear hustling, why don't you go round up all the other bitches? I'm sick of all y'all. Round everybody up with your peeking ass. Come on. Come on in the living room and get Yummy too. So everybody gathers in, I guess, the meeting room. And Yummy P's sitting there, eyes big, like, this bitch really do got these hyenas surrounding me. They literally surrounded her. So she makes Yummy P tell the girls what happened. You tell them what you did. Tell them what the fuck you did. Tell them what you did. Tell them how you threw me under the bus. So Yummy tells what happened. Miss Natural was in my face and I couldn't get her to stop and I just kind of lost it and I told her something that I shouldn't have. I told what Joseline said. And Big Lex is just so tired at this point. Like, why the fuck Joseline keeps sicking me on people but won't never make me captain? She was just like, Yummy, why you do that? And Yummy's sitting there like waiting, like at any moment I'm going to be clocked by somebody. But it never happened. Sapphire just told Yummy, hey bitch, you might as well just pack your shit and go now because we're not going to give you an easy time. Your life is pretty much over. And Lucky lets her know too, like, yeah, you should probably just pack your things. You fuck with Joseline. You know, we don't want to fuck you up right now, but we probably will. So save yourself. Personally, if I was Yummy P at that point, I would just be like, y'all got it. I'm gonna go pack my shit. I'm out. My bad, y'all. So then after that, you know, everybody said their piece. Joseline said she needs a minute to think about everything that's going on. Should Yummy P leave? Should Miss Natural, who I thought was supposed to be packing her things, to leave? Should she leave? I think Joseline kind of do have a soft spot and she'd rather see Yummy leave than Miss Natural. That's why Miss Natural isn't exactly gone yet. But right now, everybody just go back to your fucking room. I need time to myself. I'm going to the pool to go hang out and I want the captain of the cabaret to come join me, which is Sapphire. So they do. And then Joseline gets to the pool and takes everything off. Ass out, titties out. And while she's getting in the pool, just, you know, waiting in the pool, she lets the world know how every nigga that see her dick gets hard and how every bitch that see her want to eat her pussy. It's her world, baby. She's winning. She just had to remind y'all one more time in case y'all forgot who the motherfucking Puerto Rican princess was, okay? So Sapphire gets there and Sapphire's like, girl, you naked. Where your husband? Where your husband? I ain't out here. I guess Sapphire was letting her know already, like, bitch, I'm not about to fuck you to keep no cabaret captain. You're not about to Tommy Lee my ass, like. And Justin's like, nah, he's, you know, I'm just chilling. It's just me and you. Ballistic peeks his head outside as if he has not ever watched an episode of Love and Hip Hop or ever been to any strip club in Miami or ever turned his fucking TV on because he can't understand why Joseline out there with her boobs out. What the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck? Why you out there with your titties out? Sapphire ain't even got her titties out. He's pissed off, but he goes in and slams the door. He ain't got time for Joseline shit. And she was like, oh my God, you don't know I ain't got no pants on either. Don't nobody tell him. I'm like, I hope this works out better for her. Because the last time she told folks don't tell Ballistic something was on Marriage Boot Camp. And he found out and went the fuck off anyway. She had to kiss his feet for forgiveness. Check out Marriage Boot Camp. Celebrity edition. Sapphire starts talking about the cabaret and she says, you know, Joseline, I think I kind of already know who the final four should be. And Joseline was like, will enlighten me. And she says it should be herself, Lexi Blow, Lucky, and Big Lex. They should be the final four. She also lets Joseline know that her point of view is she thinks Miss Natural deserves another chance. And I feel like Sapphire is a really good leader and a really fair leader. And she can see through Yummy P's bullshit too. And she lets Joseline know what she thinks, and she don't care if Joseline's gonna agree or not, you know. Like I said, I wouldn't have had to go through 4-5 captains. I would have known who was Captain Material. But anyway, Joseline isn't the best judge of character. They cut, and it's another scene, and Joseline has a visitor at the door, and it's a psychiatrist named Dr. Harris, and he is there to therapize the girls. And when Joseline goes and opens the door, she has on her sparkly little dress, and it's the most clothes I've seen her wear all season. So the man sits down. For some reason, I don't know why he think he gonna break these stripper whores and get into their inner thoughts and show them ink blots and make them normal. So Lucky sits down and like, what the fuck is on his head? Like, was this a toupee, a hairpiece, a frontal? But she kept calling the man Mr. Doctor, sir. Mr. Doctor, sir. And he's looking at her like, I don't know why the fuck I signed up to come talk to these hoes. But he tries to help as much as he can. And then it gets down to Lexi Blow. She's talking to him. He ain't heard a fucking word she said. He just ready to... Is Lexi Blue? She said, no, Blow. And she confirms what I'm thinking. He looks really creepy, like, bitch. I don't know, but seems to be a lot of struggle going on in the home. One of the girls might can come up on some zaddy type shit with this Dr. Harris. I'm just saying. All the girls one by one, you know, have their time with the doctor. Of course, Boss Tech shows up to talk about her drinking problems to the therapist with the drink in hand. Because she really wants help. Lexi Blow also reveals that this is the first time in her life her mom is helping her out with her kids. Her mom kicked her out when she was 17 for being pregnant. And it's finally 10 episodes in, we get to learn something about Lexi Blow other than the fact that Joseline wants to fuck her really badly. They cut to Joseline sitting in her bedroom, pretending to read a book. It was probably upside down, or it might have been pictures only of Kama Sutra. But I'm sure there were no words that I know. Anyway, there's a knock at her door, and it's Miss Natural. And I feel like Joseline might have took Sapphire's advice a little bit, and let me give her a chance to at least talk to see, because I do see Yummy's on some bullshit. So maybe if we have a good conversation, Miss Natural can stay. Miss Natural told Joseline, hey, I'm still a little disappointed that you would call me toxic when you knew everything that was going on with my family. And all I came here to do was dance. And Joseline reminded her again, you danced every day you've been here, so stop saying that. Miss Natural's just on her ebony from Players Club. I just came to dance for y'all, and that's it. Like, but Joseline's like, you've been dancing, so next. Joseline's still sticking to her story. Miss Natural, you just was toxic when you first got here. And Miss Natural just can't understand for the life of her why Joseline keeps doing that, keeps saying it, keeps insisting that. And Joseline said, look, the first day it was something with your son, then it was something with your husband, then you said your sister stole your car. And Miss Natural was like, bitch, why are you dramatizing this? I told you my sister used my car without my permission. You're gonna get up here and say she stole it? I think that was like really infuriating Miss Natural, that Joseline was really like for them cameras. And she just was, I don't know if she was crying and laughing at the same time or what, but Joseline was like, bitch, which one of you crazy as fuck? You can just go. I can't do this with you. Like, you're not gonna just see things my way and let me say what I want to say and go along with it. So you can go. So yeah, Miss Natural was clearly caught off guard that Joseline was just telling all her business like that. And Joseline can't handle Miss Natural outbursts, so probably it's just best Miss Natural leaves. In her interview today, it sounds like that she was one of the ladies in the house that had her own brain and really don't regret anything that she did, whether it was trying to make friends or trying to level herself up from the porn industry. She sounded like she had a good head on her shoulder in the interview. Last, they just show scenes that might happen in the next episode. It shows the ladies making Ballistic and Joseline breakfast in bed. I guess they probably kissed and made up after she reminded him that night, don't be mad because my titties was out in front of production. You was a fucking whore when you met me. And supposedly next episode, Joseline will be picking the final four. So, who do y'all think it's gonna be? And I thought that by the time this episode wraps that either Yummy or Miss Natural would be gone. They're still there. They're dragging this thing out. So who do y'all think gonna be leaving? Or do you think it's gonna be both of them? Tell me what you think. This was Joseline's Cabaret, the Atlanta edition, and we're still lucky that nobody's throat got fucking broken, baby. So I will be reviewing episode 10. I don't know if it's gonna be the final episode, but it will be the one where she picks her final 4. This is Crown Television. I am Terry J, your host. We're all about our crowns and never about them clowns. Talk to y'all next time. Peace out.